I'm Robert P. Fitton, and this is a quick synopsis of The Awaited One, part of the Sojourn series. The remaining Mantari in the universe are only on Earth, held captive by Sard's brother, Tark. Sard learns this just after his crowning achievement. So Sard is off on a high-speed chase to get to Earth. Meanwhile, back in the world of Tom Loftus, he and John are crossing the desert to the Noma temples that exist in a faraway city. The heat scorches him, but he resonates to Bunshoff. He stares at the ground as he stumbles forward. With blisters and open cuts, he loses his footing and crashes down in the sand. He awakens to a rectangular pool with a long white slab, with a towering Bunshoff at the end of the pool. There is another mountain pool within the brown rocks and a city beyond the distant foliage. He soon learns that this planet is doomed if he does not find the elusive mountain, Abisha. But he is not an Esker, part of the temple entourage, and is thrown out of the Noma. He reaches the crowd and enclaves across the street. Coleraine, the leader of the Ashens, is dying. Coleraine asks him if he is the Surya Khan. Loftus doesn't know if he's the Surya Khan. Coleraine says, "Climb the slopes to Mount Abisha." Back on Earth, Sard reaches Earth and realizes that the humans will submit to whatever Tark tells them. Tark is the temptation. Humans now have simulated lives from birth to death. Too much mercy by Tark, according to Sard. On Earth, it is March 21st, 2050. Loftus sees a white squared altar with red sconces. As everyone resonates to Bunshoff, all the doors will be opened, according to Coleraine. He repeats the first millennium verse, "We are called to Abisha." Coleraine moves away as if he was leaving this world. Stars brighten and the massive white slab appears. A lofty Bunshoff is at the end of the pool under the stars. An identical smaller Bunshoff pyramid from his youth hangs around Loftus's neck. With numbing feelings, he rises above the pool. Even though he has vanished, Colerain's voice resonates. Loftus realizes he only has half the Bunshoff. The outer sheath of the Bunshoff is in the Askrans. He prepares for a final battle. The greatest battle, as predicted by the Saber, is about to begin. Sard believes that this is his revenge for what Bunshoff did to his home Urkham, his home planet. Loftus is out on a planetary ocean. "You must be ready," says his guide, Jasmine. "Plan your attack against the Tolton well and execute it quickly." As Loftus and John reach the palace, Loftus fears a Creon attack. He also fears seeing Kath and demands to know why she didn't stop his pending death in the acid pit. The Tolton's loud voice resonates around the room. He is shorter than Loftus, and Loftus turns and sees Kath with wrinkles and white hair. She has sunken pink cheeks and blames him for everything. The Tolton knows the Cruxel is critical, but he toys with Loftus and sends Kath dangling on a rope over the acid pit. If Kath lives, Loftus will not get the Cruxel, but if she dies, the other half of the Bunshoff will be his. What is left of a man who loses all his beliefs is a man left with nothing to lose. As Loftus tries to figure a way out of this, he realizes that Kath is not the person he once knew. Everyone must account for his own actions, even Loftus. Kath is hanging by a strand as Zack returns and fires arrows at the Tolton. But the rope breaks and Kath falls into the acid pit and is dead. Outside, the attack begins from the sky. Loftus and Zack return to Jasmir's ship. Yes, Loftus does meet up with Sard. Sard brings his entire fleet through the passageway. And of course, Sard and Loftus will be engaged in a final battle to destroy each other. Where Loftus ends up is considered heaven, nirvana, where he always should have been. The theme of going after your inner destiny is paramount in the Sojourn series. Loftus learns, in the end, that he had to change, and in the end, he learned how to trust and end up where he belonged. Sojourn is on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and the audio at iTunes and Audible.com. I'm Robert P. Fitton, and this has been a quick synopsis of The Awaited One, part of the Sojourn series.